Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. On this channel, we take a look at police interaction videos and discuss our constitutional rights. Today's video is an amazing example of highlighting the epitome of American police and the ego they carry. This interaction comes to us from the channel Well Versed. Be sure to go over to their channel and give them the credit that they deserve. In this interaction, we have a person doing a road trip through the United States in a Lamborghini while visiting from another country. He is pulled over because he imported his car from overseas, and the officer expects the vehicle to have a license plate on it. Check out this interaction and let me know what you think below in the comments section.
Hey, I'm Trooper Rummer with the state police. I got a little microphone.
Nice to
record our conversation, okay?
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm stopping you is because you don't have any license plates on this car.
Okay.
Any reason for that?
I'm from Dubai. It's my license plate right there.
Okay, but you're not in Dubai.
I'm visiting as a tourist.
Well, no, you're not visiting as a tourist if you brought a car with you. Okay,
well,
do you have your driver's license with you?
Yeah, of course. How it works is we ship the cars, we get a permit, and
You don't have a permit.
what you need is a carnet.
What's that?
A carnet. It's a very rare thing. I know you're confused, but we
No,
fly
I'm
them.
not confused. If you want to drive this car,
Yeah.
you have to have a license plate from somewhere in the United States or a trip permit, which you don't have. Do you have your driver's license with you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, the way it works is we get a EPA exemption,
Pardon me?
a EPA exemption, and then a carnet de passage.
Do you have any of that?
Of course, yeah. I'm gonna provide
You
everything.
have something that says you can drive this car on the road?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at that.
Of course. So it's gonna be a lot of documents. I'll give you one by
'Cause I
one.
think what you're talking about is the ability to import this, and what I'm talking about is registering it.
No. Well,
Do you have your driver's license with you?
yeah. I'm just trying to answer your questions. Well, it's a temporary thing. I'm visiting as a tourist.
I can't
and
hear you.
It's a temporary import.
It's
and
a what?
It's a temporary import. It's not a permanent thing. We fly our cars here, we do our trips, and we fly them back. That's how it works. I know it's confusing, but
No, it's not confusing. It's very simple.
no.
All
So,
right. If you have some sort of import,
Yeah.
that's to get it into the country. Okay.
I'll
Let me see what you have that says you can drive it on the road in Oregon.
You understand in a second.
Pardon me?
You're gonna understand in a second.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about right now.
So this is my permit. It's an international federal agreement,
Okay.
and I'm gonna provide you with a driver's license in a second.
Do you have your insurance with you?
Yes, sir. So this would be the international driver's license, which they come as a package. There you go. The other part is inside as well. This would be the registration of the vehicle.
What is this?
The registration of the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I need is proof of insurance.
Sure.
This is
So the
this is Canada. Okay.
no, sir.
There you go.
This is UAE.
I need your insurance.
All right. Why are you so defensive? I'm trying
Pardon me?
Why are you so defensive? I'm trying to.
No, I'm just asking for these documents, and you won't quit talking about other stuff.
No, sir. I provide you everything
I
you've
want
asked
your
for.
insurance. Okay.
I provide you.
I don't need anything else right now.
Sure. You just asked me for the document.
Pardon me?
You just asked for a document. I provided you, and I'm gonna provide you the insurance in a second, sir. Just give me a second.
Why don't you keep working on that, and I'll be back with you in a minute.
Sure. Wow. What's wrong with this guy? He hasn't even realized the steering wheel. This is gonna be interesting.
Did you find your insurance?
Yes, sir. There you go.
This is not insurance.
Sir, on the bottom, you can read it. It's insurance. The policy number is there as well.
Where are you taking this car?
I'm going to Canada.
We're going where?
I'm going to Canada, Vancouver.
Where did you import the car into?
From Canada, I drove it in here. I do a road trip every 2 years.
You do a what trip?
Imagine you want to drive your car in Europe. What do? You ship your car there, you drive it for a month, and you ship it back.
No, that's not what I do. Okay, look, you.
What is your question, officer? I can answer your question.
Look.
Yes, sir.
Here's your stuff here. You got to get a temporary permit, okay? I have another call I have to go to.
Sir,
be safe pulling out into traffic.
It's a federal law. You don't know the law. What the? I have another call. That was priceless. There he goes. He just gave up on life. You have to have a predator here just. What did he even talk about? What's wrong with that guy?
This interaction is both interesting and disheartening on many levels. In regards to the law whether you bring your foreign vehicle into the United States for temporary use while visiting, there are specific laws and regulations that apply, including the need for a valid license plate and registration from your home country. Here are the key points to keep in mind. You are allowed to temporarily import a vehicle into the U.S. for personal use without paying duties if the vehicle is not intended for sale and will be exported within 1 year. This is under a customs procedure called temporary importation under bond. You'll need to submit United States Customs and Border Protection Form 7501 to declare your vehicle at the point of entry. You will need a valid license plate from your home country. United States authorities generally require that the vehicle be properly registered in its country of origin. You cannot drive an unregistered vehicle in the United States, and your foreign plates should be valid and current. In summary, as a visitor, you can import and drive your vehicle in the United States temporarily, as long as it has valid registration and license plates from your home country, and you have the appropriate insurance and driver's license. You should ensure that your vehicle will be exported within a year to avoid complications. An EPA exemption refers to a specific waiver that allows a vehicle imported into the United States to bypass the usual Environmental Protection Agency emissions and safety regulations under certain circumstances. This exemption is often relevant for vehicles temporarily imported for personal use, especially by non-residents such as tourists or individuals visiting the United States for a limited time. When a foreign registered vehicle is temporarily imported into the United States, it is typically exempt from meeting emissions and safety standards. This is allowed as long as the vehicle is intended for personal use and will be exported within a specified time, generally within 1 year. This is crucial because the United States has stringent emissions and safety standards that many foreign vehicles do not meet. Without the EPA exemption, foreign vehicles would need to undergo modifications to comply with regulations, which is impractical for temporary visitors. This interaction epitomizes American policing due to how they treated this foreign driver and how they failed to let him explain himself even though he was correct. This has become all too common amongst American drivers, so we understand, but it is also entertaining and disheartening to see a foreign driver have to deal with a tyrannical police officer in what is supposed to be a free country. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts below and be sure to subscribe on your way out.
Watch him. San Joaquin, San Joaquin. Yeah. Gotta watch him. We know the way that you coppin'. We don't give no option. Camera gon' shoot in 9 minutes. Keep that rollin', no stopping. They don't know now, we gon' teach them everything. By my country, everything. This my country, every day. False conviction, you got a power addiction. We on the road, me and the bros. Telling the story so everyone know. Send them to hell, little Nicky. San Joaquin, shout out the group. We gon' show the world, don't miss it. My whole team on a mission. My eyes wide open, I see everything you doing. We gon' check the law. I know my rights like I passed the bar. I'ma make sure you know yours and all. Home of the brave, free us all. Can't do it all and we standing tall. Only real criminals behind bars. Only real criminals behind bars. Ooh, excuse me, Mr. Officer. Why you wanna pull me over for? This is public property. You not even